Welcome everybody, this is Christian and I'm going to do a quick unboxing. Wave 5 is finally here. To save space and money, I'm actually going to go just with the Rebels. I know it's a little disappointed, but the new Imperial ships look pretty interesting, but it's just you really need duplicates, so I'm just going to stick with the Rebels. I enjoy being the Rebels more. So this is Phoenix Home, which is featured in Star Wars Rebels. A pretty interesting show, actually. I'm really enjoying it. This ship was definitely really interesting. So this is another small base ship, but it's a pretty great squadron ship, even with its size. So kind of tell a little bit of the Corvette shape to it, but essentially instead of having that little hammerhead shape at the end, the whole body remains that thickness. The arms the back does not move at all, and it's pretty good. A pretty interesting paint job. A little bit of the orange like it was in the show. See what some of the cards are. They've previewed a lot of this, but not all the details yet. So here are the two different versions of it, the Command and the Assault. You know, for 4 extra points, the Assault being able to have a blue and a black anti-squadron dice is definitely really good, and the fact that it has the black upgrade, which could be useful, but it's only 2 black in the front, so it's not like a heavy missile or bomber frigate. I think the Command is going to be the one that you're going to see more often. The fact that it has 3 squadrons, I'm disappointed that the top speed is only 2. I really think it should have been at least a 3 with a no click, one click, but oh well. I still think it's a great ship. Its firepower is not all that great, but with 3 squadron command for 60 points, as well as this new fleet upgrade, I think you're going to see a lot of them. So speaking of the upgrades, here are some of the cards. I'm trying to get rapid launch bays. Before deploying fleets, you may set aside a number of friendly squadrons up to your squadron value next on your ship card. For each squadron you activate with this command, you may instead place one on your set aside squadrons within distance 1. It cannot move this activation. Fighter coordination team, we've seen that before. The new Admiral. This is definitely pretty interesting. When a friendly ship is attacking a ship at distance 1 of a friendly squadron, before rolling the dice, the attacker may replace 2 dice in its attack pool with equal dice of any color. That's really good. Like, you could turn those long range red shots into devastatingly punching black dice or more accurate blue dice. I definitely think he's actually a great admiral for, the Liberty, especially the Liberty battlecruiser that has all that red dice shooting out the front. You have a little bit of a squadron screen, and suddenly you can turn those into black dice. Ahsoka is definitely pretty interesting. For 2 points, it's pretty cheap, and you pretty much get to go ahead and change your command token into one that you want. This guy's a little expensive, but before you suffer an attack, you may exhaust this card to reduce the total damage by 1. This is actually more useful on ships that don't have brace. The reason I say that is, let's say you have 6 damage. It will brace down to 3. Well, if you use him, you'll reduce it to 5, and then you'll brace, and now still brace it down to 3. However, if you're getting 5 damage or 6 damage and you don't have brace, then this is a great way to mitigate that damage. Facility torpedoes. This is pretty interesting. When you're attacking a squadron, you spend 1 black dice with a crit icon to toggle the activation. That could be pretty useful for the Plata class assault ship. This is definitely going to see this on a lot of raiders. For 3 points, it makes an amazing anti-squadron. Phoenix Home, we've seen this in the previews. You get an additional officer slot. That's great. You're going to have some great combos. And these new 3 fleet commands. I really like these commands, but I really wish Home 1 and the Imperial Star Destroyer, at least one of the titles, would at least be able to use these. Hopefully they send out additional upgrade cards to do this, but it pretty much allows you to have extra navigation, extra speed on your fighters, or increased shields, and they're all very useful. And if you have this ship, you should really most likely use them. And then just the regular old stuff that you would see here. So overall, I'm definitely looking forward to this ship. Unlike a lot of other ships in this game, I really think you only need one, just because it's more of a support vessel than a heavy hitter itself. So that's my advice, to just get one for now and maybe experiment with the second one that you borrow, but I wouldn't run out and buy 2 of these right now. So that's all, and I hope you found this helpful. Bye.